Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Man of Hot Collectibles here with yet another Hot Toys unboxing and review video. Today we're taking a look at the one and only Obi Wan Kenobi Deluxe Edition. I'm gonna show you the packaging, the accessories, and of course the figure. But before we start, if you want to get this figure or any other figures, make sure you check out HAWKWARZ Toys and tell them that I send you so you can save some money. Link in the description below. Also, if you are new to the channel and you want to check out the latest Hot Toys releases and unboxing videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button and bell notification icon so you don't miss anything. With all that out of the way, let's start with the unboxing experience. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, and here we have the packaging, and as you can see we have a very nice picture of Obi-Wan in the front. We have a nice banner here which is now very consistent with all the Star Wars releases. This is the back with all the credits and warnings, small pieces, do not eat it. This is the other side of the box with a nice picture of Obi-Wan. This is the bottom of the box, and last but not least, this is the top with the Star Wars logo. Enough with the box, let's open this up and take a better look at Obi-Wan and the accessories. So let me just remove this cover, and we have a very nice art insert, and you can see Obi-Wan with the hologram in the back, and of course with the baby. Very cool, very nice insert. Now we have some hands here. As you can see, it comes with 6 hands and the lightsaber arm, and which I'm going to show you later in the video. So let me open this up so you can see how you get it in the packaging. And here we have Obi-Wan. You can see the baby, Anakin, and Palpatine with the lightsaber. And underneath the figure, it is the base. Very cool. Now, what I'm going to do next is take everything out and take a closer look at the figure. And here we have Obi Wan Kenobi. And guys, I have to tell you, this headsculpt looks on point to me. I'm going to do a slow 360 so we can appreciate all the details. As you can see, the hair is very nicely sculpted. We have 2 different colors, kind of like a light brown and dark brown at the bottom. So this is the side of the face. You can see the beard and the mustache, very nicely done. Now this is the front with a cool expression on the eyes, and this is the top with a nice hairstyle. This is the front with a nice weathering on the suit. This is the belt, and you can see the detail here. That's actually a plastic piece, but it is very nicely painted. Now we have the some weathering here on the side, as well as the sleeves, and it is wire, so you can put it any shape or form you want. So now let me just move this up, and you can see a nice beige color pants, very soft material as well, and of course the red boots with some weathering on the side. It's very subtle, so you cannot see it much. And this is the bottom of the shoe with the Hot Toys logo, and that's basically it. This is the back, continuation of the boot, which is one solid piece, and that's going to be one of the things that I'm going to talk in the accessory section. This is the back with the continuation of the belt, very nicely done, and the weathering also is very cool on this suit, so you can see it a little better here. Now let me show you the rope, and we have this very nice material as well. The hoodie is not wired, but it actually falls very nicely on Obi-Wan, so that's a very nice touch. It is just one layer, so it is basically all we have. Now let's do some articulations, shall we? For the head, you can move it up this much, down this much, to the sides this much. Now for the arm, you can lift it about this much, move it forward about this much, and of course back about this much. Maybe you can do a little more. Actually, you can do a little more. Some swivel on the bicep, and you can bend the elbow about this much. So very nice articulation on the arm. Now for the torso, we have some up crunch and some swivel, so it is not bad. Now for the legs, you can do a split for about this much, which is not bad in my opinion. Now you have some swivel here on the thighs. You can lift the leg for about this much, and of course back for about this much. Then we have the knee articulation. You can bend the knee, it's double joint, so you can make it actually do it more than that. And this is my complaint, you only have a little bit of swivel on the feet because it's one piece. Now let's do some comparisons. And here we have Obi Wan Kenobi next to Count Dooku, and as you can see, Count Dooku is definitely taller. For the next one, we have Dark Side Anakin, and they look super cool together. And last but not least, we have the one and only Luke Skywalker, and again, they pretty much look almost the same height. Now, let's take a closer look at the accessories. And here we have all the accessories, and starting with the display base. As you can see, it comes with these two pieces, which I will never use, so I'm going to put it back in the box. And I guess this is the sand effect of Tatooine. And this is the actual display base, very similar to other Star Wars bases, and actually is very plain on the top, which I don't mind. I guess it is a base. Now, what it is new is this droid pieces. As you can see, this is a battle damage droid, and this is the front with a nice weathering, and this is the side with a nice mechanics. As you can see, this is the back, again, some more weathering, and that's basically it. Now, also, this is another piece, which is the arm, and as you can see, it holds the nice blaster with a nice paint application here on the front, and then this is the other side. It is not articulated, so that's basically it for this. And last but not least, we have the head of the droid, and I really like the weathering here on the side as well, and of course the missing piece in the front, which was cut out by Obi Wan. Very cool. Now, the other piece that is very creepy in my opinion is this baby. Actually looks very cute, and I really like the sculpted blanket, and as you can see, very cute face. And that's basically it for this piece. And I think this is the only baby I've seen in any Hot Toys figures, right? I don't recall seeing one. Anyway, we have this holograms of Palpatine and Anakin, and I really like the paint application on the head sculpt for Palpatine. Looks very cool. This is the back, and this is the bottom, which is basically nothing there. And then we have this hologram table, or security hologram table, and as you can see, it looks very cool. I really like the top. This is the side. You can see all those details, very screen accurate for sure. And we have the bottom piece, which you need batteries, which I don't have, unfortunately, but it looks very cool. Now for the next piece, we have the lightsaber and the lightsaber effect. So let me just show you those two pieces at the same time. And this is a very classic piece now in all Star Wars or Jedi figures. Now you can remove this piece and you can put the effect, the dynamic lightsaber effect if you want. So it looks pretty cool. I really like this lightsaber as well. Now the next piece is, I guess, the communicator, whatever you want to call it, but it looks very cool as well. As you can see, the detail in the middle and the back with those silver buttons, I guess. And this is the small antenna. Now moving next to the arm, this is the lightsaber arm that you put on Obi-Wan, and this is the other side, which I didn't put the batteries. And that's basically it for this piece, which normally I don't use. I don't know about you guys. And last but not least, we have the 6 hands, and let me show you one. And again, very nice sculpted hand with a cool paint application. And that's basically it for the accessories. Now, this is gonna take me to my final thoughts about this figure. I'm very, very impressed with this figure. I think the likeness of Ewan McGregor is spot on. I mean, the expression on the eyes, the beard, the mustache, the skin color, the hairstyle, you name it. The suit is on point, the robe, everything. I think the likeness is hands down one of the best in the market. Now, this comes with a decent amount of accessories because it is a deluxe edition, starting with the hologram table, with Anakin, with Palpatine. We have the droid in pieces, we have the different lightsaber effects, the hands, the baby, and of course the communicator. So this figure gives you options to pose. Now, the articulation, in my opinion, is on point. Maybe the only downside is the one piece on the feet, because again, there are boots, so it is one solid piece, and that may limit the articulation just a bit, but it is not a deal breaker for me at all. Now, the price range of $400 to $500 makes this figure a solid piece to have in your collection, and because of that, my final score is 8.5 out of 10. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Also, check out my Instagram and Facebook group 6Scale Media for anything related 1/6 figures. Both links in the description below. Also, check out these two cool videos, and as always, be well and see you around in the next video.